Hey, hello everyone, and welcome to the Longhorn community meeting. And today is May 21st. So let's see the agenda first. Okay, today's agenda, we have a few things we want to share here. The first one is about the latest release 1.1.1 just released. So we will discuss a bit what items is major release in 1.1.1. And next one is 1.2.0, the next minor release plan for the next feature release. And also we will talk about the different strategy for our next patch release 1.1.2, because from the next release we have a different strategy for the patch release and minor release. And that's one is about the KubeCon Europe status update. So talk about the first one. Yeah, finally 1.1.1 just released, and let's take a look at release note. It's quite different than before. We have a new format for the release note, so you can see the detailed explanation and what the feature we are fix in the release, and even highlight issues, enhancements, or bug fixing. So you can see the reference ticket numbers here and the contributor, because contribution from the community is what we are is very important for Longhorn project. So we want to highlight the contribution from the community, since everyone's contribution here. So let's briefly talk about what the major features introduced in 1.1.1. The first one is about the automatic Longhorn engine upgrade. So before 1.1.1, the user there is no live engine image upgrade, so user need to manually upgrade the engine image. But start from 1.1.1, there's the configuration for that. You can do in parallel upgrade for your engine image upgrade. So it brings a very big benefit for users, especially from automation point of view. So next one, Longhorn not just focus on the volume management. You also want to cross the line to do more integration into different area. So virtual machine volume support is one of area Longhorn want to invest more. So from 1.1.1, Longhorn is does native support volume to VM. So that means you can create a volume from the backing image, like a QCOD file or raw image. So to populate volume and after that attach to the VM workload directly. And also we have a backing image management system embedded into the Longhorn itself. So that means you don't need to prepare the third-party image repository for your VM. You can just use the backing image management function provided by Longhorn directly. And also you using a Longhorn as the volume for the VM workload, you can do the VM live migration support. So they mean we base on Longhorn current rewrite only volume, but provide a migratable functionality. So they mean you can move your VM workload from one node to another node, but leverage the same volume. And so for sure, if you look at around the current VM management solution in the market, is like a KubeCon and Harvest. This kind of VM orchestration solution is what Longhorn can support. And next one is before the 1.1.1, we have some resource reservation for the Longhorn engine, but it's a global setting. But for 1.1.1, we provide granular setting for the node level. So they mean you can set per node Longhorn engine or replica resource like CPU, how much CPU each engine and replica can use. And also for the backup store, Originally, we support S3 and NFS, but for S3, you need to provide your credential for sure. But from 111, we provide assume root support, so that you can create temporary credential for your S3 access. You don't need to provide a specified S3 credential. Right now, you can use the assume root as another solution if your usage is more care about the security. This is one option you can use. And next one is like some enhancement, because right now before 111 the UI will rely on WebSocket to get the information from the long backend service. But from 111, we provide some enhancement to improve the UI performance to adapt event-driven data update to reduce the needless network traffic for the WebSocket traffic. This is one of enhancement. But in final release, we will enhance mode to make sure the WebSocket performance getting better and better. And the last one I want to highlight is the dependency installation manifest we provide. Because for the Longhorn volume, we support rewrite only and rely on the iSCSI and FS. So they mean that each node need have some pre-dependency installed first. And we do not have because Longhorn do not involve in like a host dependency installation, but we heard from some requirement from the community. So we do some adjustment. We provide some helper installation manifest. So that means user can use this kind of manifest to install iSCSI and MS kind library for different distro. So this is the major things I want to show you about 111, but actually other major and outstanding enhancement you can check to release note and enjoy a new format of release note. So this is 111. And next, 120, we plan for next release. And one of the things I want to announce here is start from the next release, we will adapt the release version based on semantic version. Because in the past, Longhorn did not really follow the semantic version. So even the 111 is like a patch release, but actually include the new features inside. So start from next release, we will adapt the minor release to introduce the new features inside. But together, we will introduce another patch release 112, including the bug fixing only. So for users, you can choose which version you want to upgrade to. Probably you want to start for the current stable version, 1.1.1.x. So you probably just upgrade to a 112. But if you want to upgrade to the next minor release to enjoy new feature coming in the next release, you probably can upgrade to the 1.2.0. This is a major change for the Longhorn release. So start from next version. So talk about 1.2.0. You can check the list. We just have some plan for the 1.2.0. So you can check the Longhorn repo on the issues. We already attach the related issues related to milestone 1.2.0. And this is some highlight issues I want to walk through to let you guys know. Like we will continue invest more feature to integrate with the VM workload management. So the first one, like the volume download support, is one of which we want to introduce. And backing image, we already have a backing image management in 111, but based on the remote destination. But right now we want to provide mode. You can upload the backing image directly to that Longhorn manager for you. So this is the feature, the purpose. And the next one is to create backing image from volume. So you can quickly to create a backing image from existing volume to reuse later. So this is the purpose. And NFS support, we already have a rewrite many support, but it's the experimental features until now. So we want to try to get this feature to mature point. So highly available rewrite manage support is one of things we want to try in next release. And also spin disk support, because right now when using the Longhorn, there are some suggestions you need to use the much faster speedy disk. So we want to take a look how we can do for spinning disk to get the performance enhancement for the replica level. And the other one is the many people request is a volume encryption. So we will support it in the next release, including encryption, rest, and intrinsic. So this is one thing we want to introduce. And next one is cloning. So that means one we will rely on based on the CSI spec to support the volume clone. And also this one actually we already support. So next one is sharding. So right now Longhorn does not have any sharding support, but we try to see how we can do in next release provide sharding, even it's a no level or close level. So this is one enhancement we are target to have some enhancement in next release. And also backup encryption and automatic rebalance the replica. This is another feature requested a lot from the community to data people if your cluster have a no change, no on, no down, no up. So we can do something for the automatic rebalance, reschedule for the existing replicas. So you will be better leverage your cluster resource. And also some backup policy, because right now backup policy is defined in the storage cluster or volume level. So if people want to recreate the other one, they need to recreate again. So we want to leverage independent backup policy can be referenced to another can be reused later. So people they don't need to repeat doing the same thing again. So this is a backup policy. So not just that, a lot of new ideas of bug fixing we will introduce in 1.2.0, and also any bug fixing coming to 1.2.0 will be backported to 1.1.2. So this is why we introduce two different the new release strategy for the minor release and patch release. So this is for 1.2.0 and 1.1.2. And let's talk about the KubeCon. Thanks everyone if you joined the KubeCon Europe last week, probably last week or before last week. And we have an office out there, and it's quite a lot of people join there, and we got many feedback and question. And thanks for the visiting our virtual booth as well. And this is the numbers I want to share with you. And also we got many questions to talk about the performance of Longhorn, the feature set, or comparison with the different solution. So we get a good feedback and good suggestion and good encourage as well from the community. So thanks everyone, and please expect the more conference on knowledge sharing or no sessions we will introduce in different channels, even CNCF meetup or Ranger some meetup we want to introduce later to about the different Longhorn integration, and also next KubeCon. So please stay connected to the Longhorn status update. And I think this is what I want to share today for today's meetup. So any questions so far? Okay, good. So after that, I will start recording. We will have office hour later. So if you have any further question, feel free to reach out and ask. And also we have a dedicated channel, CNCF channel, Slack channel. So anytime you can drop a question there, we will have a dedicated people will be responsible to answer your question or guide you how to use Longhorn correctly. Yep. So I think that's it. Talk you later. Bye bye.